Good morning, everyone. David Atkins, targeted individual. Today, I'm going to talk about artificial intelligence and I'm going to talk about smart cities. And it's just brief articles I found with very important information. But first, I'm going to go in my little devotion I do every morning and say a Bible verse and just like a little word of encouragement. Okay, I've been reading this book, God Winks, because God does wink at us. We just got to recognize it. Um, you know, little incidences happen in your life and you're like, well, that was a coincidence, but I call it God winks. And this book is very good. And anyway, it says, when I was reading this morning, it says, when times are good, be happy. But when times are bad, consider God has made the one as well as the other. Ecclesiastes 7:14, which is very true, because if there was no joy, you wouldn't have joy if you didn't know what pain was. You got to take the good with the bad and smile with the sad. Love what you got. Remember what you had. Okay? Joy wouldn't feel good if it wasn't for pain. We wouldn't know joy. And the lights are flickering right now, which is weird. Probably direct energy hits. Been getting a lot of that lately. Anyway, I'm going to go into the video. Wow, lights are flickering. Using electromagnetic field and chemtrails, they have connected us as nodes on a network connected to the supercomputer with artificial intelligence and cloned us in the matrix, where they are able to run simulations on the population like a video game, making predictions and adjustments on a worldwide global scale to control such outcome events such as 9/11. This supercomputer can do anything that man could, and more, with lightning speed 10,000 times faster than a human. It's programmed with all the history and data of the world with access to the internet, as well as being hooked up to everyone. It's becoming more knowledgeable and powerful every day. Since everyone's decisions and actions cause ripple effects, the AI has to be connected to us all. And I'm not done yet. I just want to pause here. Us targeted individuals are being used as a test run for AI. So if you're not targeted, you better beware, because everybody's going to be hooked up to this before it's over with. I guarantee it. So you say, oh, I'm not targeted. Who cares about him? Or who cares about her? Okay. Think what you want. Don't say we didn't warn you, because we warned you. The AI is using social engineering to manage social change and regulate the future development and behavior of society. The AI is able to control weather, control direct energy weapons, and the full electromagnetic spectrum. It can manipulate the thoughts and actions of people, control people's vitals, bodily functions, simulate any disease, change people's sexual desires, their feelings, who they are attracted to, and destroy families and relationships without them knowing. These people think they are gods and want to control us all. I believe the current program is to destroy the current world society to get to the new world society. They believe too much money and resources are already being spent supporting the 90%. If our world is to survive, they must cure this planet of its disease and reduce global population under 500 million by the 2025 target. God adds and multiplies. To these people, the rubber band has stretched so far, overpopulation, the devil subtracts and divides, depopulation. People should note that Robert Duncan himself said that one of these programs is called Satan, Silent Assassination Through Amplified Neurons. And I've had that book. I'm going to do a video on the Satan program, because I do have a video on it. I do have a book about it. Silently, the AI is depopulating by way of silent assassins, destroying relationships similar to the movie Adjustment Bureau, being used for predictive thought crimes like the movie Minority Report, and will try to control everyone on a 5G grid like the movie Tron with an AI God. I believe the second coming will be an AI, making people believe that God gave us this technology for we can merge as one with God, or that humans are slow and need to merge with technology. At this point, this technology will be used for good purposes to help eradicate the world of all kinds of diseases and ailments and help people to live longer. See, that's what they're trying to promote. But what they don't understand is they're playing God. They're trying to control everything and use it as they're trying to rid humanity of, you know what I'm saying? Just like well, we can put a chip in your son and, and you can find him anywhere. Sure, that's all fine and dandy. But then they're going to accept it, and then they're going to know everything your son does. And then if your son makes mistakes in life, they can torture him to death through that chip. Yeah, it's that serious. So I'm going to go in this little article on smart cities as well, and I'm going to end this video. But hey, that's what I'm saying. This AI stuff, yeah, it looks good. Good, it looks perfect on it. Yeah, but you don't understand. They will control us all. They'll be able to torture us if they want. We'll all be hooked up to the system, and it's very wrong. And us target individuals are already going through this. But you better beware. If you're not targeted, when this AI thing, this little test run they're doing, they perfect it because they use our fears, emotions, and all that. They're using it as test runs. AI has to learn how to feel raw emotions. So they put us targeted individuals on this system. And man, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. So anyway, let me find this other thing I'm doing on smart cities real quick. I'm gonna end it. But yeah, this is okay. Smart cities. It's the global scheme being implemented in America and elsewhere to place concentrated power in the hands of a few central planners, who will then decide in top-down fashion where everyone will live, where they can go, and where they'll be forbidden from entering. It plans to create non-human zones where ordinary people would never be allowed to set foot, but there will be one rule for the masses and another rule for the elite. Around these non-human zones will be placed buffer zones. Then, in the little bit of land left, there will be a dozen or so mega regions, human habitats with incredibly high population density. These will become smart cities with mass transit instead of cars, high rises, and people stacked up on top of each other in tiny box-sized apartments. You'll be asked to need less and accept living in a cardboard box, all for the supported sake of the earth, while the elite administrators live in their mansions out of sight in another sector. 5G will act as a catalyst for the creation of true smart cities. 5G and smart cities will become interdependent and even synonymous with each other in the near future. 5G connectivity will serve as the foundation for the efficient, smooth working of each and every aspect of smart cities. Artificial intelligence, computer vision, and other advanced technologies can be utilized better with smart cities. It can be developed with unimaginable levels with these technologies. Surveillance cameras, microphones, 5G minocell towers will be installed on top of LED streetlights. Smart meters will record all actions that require electricity use. The electrical appliance and wearables will come with Wi-Fi microchips, which will gather information and transmit it to a system. This is called the IoT, the Internet of Things, that anything which can be connected to the system and gather information and perform surveillance on us will be connected to us. And I need to tell you what happened in 2015. All right. After they direct energy weaponed me and made me walk, and I was walking in the middle of the road because I was being hit and I was trying to get away from it, because these direct energy, sometimes they'll shoot a laser at you to make you move where they want you to move. So anyway, the cop stops me and he's got me at gunpoint, searched me and all that, and asked me what I was doing, and I told him, look, my head's burning, I'm dazed. So why he's talking to me? He asked the nurse remotely on the walkie-talkie my blood pressure, my vitals. This woman came on the walkie-talkie, the scanner, and gave my blood pressure and vitals over the scanner. I'm not hooked up to no machine. So I'm just telling you, this is real. This is real deal. I've been going through it for years. I know a lot of people that have. Okay, I'm going to do a short video on the thyroid gland pretty soon, because it is very important that you know if you have thyroid problems, it's probably due to direct energy weapons, the radiation. Your thyroid absorbs radiation. I have very bad thyroid problems. I cannot take my Synthroid because it makes me sick. But anyway, I'm going to do a video on thyroid because it's very serious for targeted individuals, because we get hit with direct energy weapons, which causes radiation, and also your thyroid can get affected by fight or flight mode too much adrenaline. Well, if you're in fight or flight mode all the time, like they put me through, your adrenaline gram will burn your thyroid up and put you in hypothyroidism. So anyway, I'm going to go into more detail on that in another video. I hope y'all are okay today. God bless y'all, and I hope y'all have a good weekend. I will do another video tomorrow.